It's your girl Evette Morales here with the Heroes Network, and today we're going to talk about a movie. But before I do, follow me on social media. My Instagram is Evette Mary Morales. You can follow Hero Network on all social media platforms at Hero Network TV, and like and subscribe to our channel. So today we're going to talk about Artemis Fowl. Artemis Fowl is based on a novel written by Ian Koffler, who's widely popular for a children's fantasy series. Walt Disney took the book and created a movie to tell a story about a 12-year-old adolescent, a boy who is a criminal genius or a young criminal prodigy. Artemis, who is a descendant of a long line of criminal masterminds. Who knew? Who hunts down a secret society of fairies, ends up capturing one of the fairies and harnesses her powers in order to save his father. Doesn't seem like a bad story, right? I enjoyed it. I can't wait for you guys to watch it, but I wanted to let you guys know Artemis Fowl is originally considered an anti-hero, which, if you are not aware of what an anti-hero is, means that he's technically not a superhero, a hero, or a villain. He has his own agenda, so he will do anything and everything in order to get his task accomplished. The movie was directed by Kenneth Branagh and stars Ferdia Shaw, Lara McDonnell, Josh Gad, Tamara Smart, Josh Maguire, Nikish Patel, and several others with Colin Farrell and Judi Dench. Disney's Artemis Fowl has debuted on June 12th. Sad to say, it's only available on Disney. Kind of puts a damper if you don't have it. Now, reasons are so torn on this movie because there's a lot of things. One was on the fact that the actor himself was a fresh-faced boy who ends up being considered naive, that discovers the fairy world because his father was a collector of stolen artifacts and he goes missing. But he gets the explanation from his butler, and now he tries to go on this mission trying to find his father. But that's not really what happened in the novel. So there's a lot of conflict. But Artemis Fowl ends up stepping in his father's shoes anyway, without knowing his father's entire history, by stepping in and trying to find this magical artifact in order to save his father. And because he's considered an anti-hero, he's only on a mission for himself. But because of the way that the film was put together, Artemis Fowl is assumed to be a hero because he ends up trying to save the world. The artifact that was stolen, or the artifact that he helps find, ends up trying to save the world. And his father was holding it and a collector of items that would destroy the world. So, that being said, a lot of critics were complaining about how the movie is depicted as a Harry Potter or Percy Jackson type film. Me personally, I have no problems with those type of films, only because I enjoy watching Percy Jackson, and Harry Potter has a very large fan base. Guys, if you want to comment below or have any questions, please feel free to do so. I'd love to chat back with you guys. Also, if you have any comments on future movies or ideas, comment below because we would love to hear from you guys. So before I finish, because of the coronavirus, the movie studios was scrambling on trying to figure out what they were going to do in order to produce this movie. Originally, it was discussed in 2001. And now that it's 2020, it finally came out this year. But in 2011, Disney took over, spending years trying to figure out what to do with it. Now, that's what I think the biggest struggle is. After having several years of trying to come up with the perfect content to make Artemis Fowl a original type series, something that has a very large fan base in a book, putting it into a movie, but only putting it out during a quarantine in the month of May of 2020 when they said they were going to release it in 2019. So it definitely puts a damper on to a lot of people who are very big fans. Since it's considered a mashup to the fan base of Harry Potter and Percy Jackson, it's more of like a preteen super thief in training. That's what they were hoping for. So it wasn't essentially the way that they were expecting, because the actor himself, Ferdia Shaw, presents himself as a personality-free type of know-it-all, rich, fabulous Irish castle living type of chess player who created a clone at the age of 10. That's where I'm going. Anyway, his father is played by Colin Farrell, who is a big name actor but doesn't have a big part because he goes missing and he's kidnapped during the movie. But guys, don't forget to like and subscribe below. Hit that notification button to allow you to get all the notifications of when we're going to upload something new. And don't forget to follow us. I'm Evette Morales, Evette Mary Morales on Instagram and Hero Network TV. Thanks for watching.